What's cracking, y'all? So I'm tired of this, man. I've been working on the e36 for a minute now, as y'all know, and I still can't get my ABS light to go off, and it's making me mad. So I did everything. I did everything besides pull the ABS unit itself. So I'm gonna give you a backstory. So my ABS wasn't working, so first thing I did, it wasn't communicating with the ABS module, so I went and replaced all 4 ABS sensors. That one, the one on that side, and that one. Replaced all 4 ABS sensors, cool. Then I figured it wasn't getting no signal because people also say this on the brake booster, this little, we call this little sensor right here, this goes bad. So I changed that out, still got an ABS light. So now I'm on the last thing, which is to pull the pump. And the pump I have is the Blue Label pump, which is the most rarest pump. And it's hard to find, hard to come by, and nobody can get it. So what I did was, because I don't want to have to re-bleed the master cylinder, I capped it off. I put a cap right there. I put a cap right there. And then I took the line off that goes to it, and then I ran them both up to the top, so nothing's leaking anymore, and I'm not losing any coolant. And I'm not losing any brake fluid, and nothing's leaking. Then I went and disconnected all the lines down there, and I labeled them. And then right here is a 13 mil. I took that off, so now the pump should be coming out. So I'm about to wiggle this out, get this pump out, and then show you the pump. We'll go from there. All right, we're back, and I got the unit out. Right here, I have some of these down because brake fluid does not do well when paint. And I'm gonna put this over here. All right, so now to the left, what you have is, that's how it looks when you first open it up. When you first take the screws off and you open up the ABS pump, that's what it looks like. That's how it comes OEM. So that little wire stuff or whatever, that's not even wire. That's like, I don't know what that is, but it's like tape, cassette tape material. So over time, that cassette tape material, it deteriorates, it messes up, and you have problems. You get the ABS light. So what happened with my car is I was driving, I hit a pothole, all of a sudden I get the ABS light. I didn't know what it was. Like I said, I changed everything, came to this, and there you go. Then you look to the right, that's what you're supposed to do. So I followed that diagram on the right, and then I rewired it. Once I did that, this is what you have. All right, y'all. So basically what I did was took off that wiring loom, the little plastic stuff that was in there, and replaced it with wire. I soldered everything up. And my soldering skills is all right, but I happen to make it work. That white stuff that's in there, that's electric tape paste. So yeah, man, I pretty much followed the diagram that I found on YouTube. I'm gonna post some of the videos so you can see, and then I'm gonna tell you what I went through. And then we're gonna install this, and then we're gonna see if it works. Hopefully it works. We shall see. Now I got a question. Who got the glow? Is it me or Bruce Leroy? I think I got the glow. And God is shining his light on me. So take that to say, y'all have a good day today. And may the light shine upon you. So basically, I took this unit and rewired it. Then that white stuff, that's like electric paste, so it don't be sparking. All right, so I got the power bleeder on. Got it up to 15 pounds of pressure. And now what I'm gonna do is start bleeding the brakes. All right, y'all, it's crack-a-lackin'. Today we on the M again. And I've been thinking. Since I changed the fuel lines on the Benz, it's only right I do the fuel lines on my car. These fuel lines been on here since 1995, so I know they need to be changed. So I already started by taking off one of them. One right here. It goes from here on down to the bottom. Already brought it down to the bottom right there. Now I just gotta get that cover off that clamp right there. Take that off and I'll swap it out. And then I'll do the next one. I'm doing one at a time so that way I remember where things are and we don't mess nothing up. So let's get it. All right, so I got the first fuel line out. It's not bad actually, and the material that they made it of back in the day is pretty good. Only thing about this type of material, you just don't know when it's gonna go. You can't see like little cracks and all that because like, I don't know if it's nylon or what it is, wrapped around on top of it. All right, so this the new one. You feel me? It's not as fancy as this one, but it's a brand new fuel line. It's gonna work and we'll be fine. So I'll put the little sleeve dowels on this one over this one. And now I'm gonna get some actual fuel line clamps and then yeah, we're gonna run all the lines and we'll have new fuel lines. Not from 95. So I'm out here back on the M. Sorry y'all, it started raining and everything yesterday. And yes, I had to speed up the process. I got all the fuel lines on, brand new fuel lines, intake manifold back on as you can see. And then I started doing a smoke test yesterday and I realized my mass airflow sensor was leaking air and it's brand new. So them cheap mass airflow sensors online, don't get them, man. Anyways, I got all that set up. Now, I'm making a bigger hole for my intake because the stock intake filter, the stock intake, whatever, has a shield it's too small. So I'm cutting a bigger hole right now, making it bigger. And then as for the seals, as for the leaks that's on the mass airflow sensor, since the sensor itself is fine and it's not gonna throw me a check engine light, I decided to just plug it up with a plastic sealant. What do you call it? RTV, whatever colors. Plastic JB Weld, my bad. So I decided to use some JB Weld plastic bonder. They only had this color, they didn't have black, or otherwise I'd use black, but I don't care anyway. Let that finish bonding and then, yeah, hopefully the leaks will stop. And yeah, man, we can roll. So let's get it, man. All right, y'all, so I'm back on the e36. And yeah, I jumped the gun. Did the fuel lines already. Also, put everything back together. Intake manifold, all the lines, everything. Motors back together. No leaks, no nothing so far. So now, I got some headlights I want to install. Got some brand new headlights. Unwrap them. Some of the plastic stuff. New stuff got stuck. But anyway, headlights go on like that. Bam. That no. That's a damn new hood, but we good though.